Florida, y'all. Hey, y'all know I don't try to bring out the hoodie, but hey, I guess it's that time. And normally when I put that hoodie on, I might be rocking that thing until like April, but hopefully not. But let's just jump right into this thing. Coach Prime, he already done laid out the plan. The plan going forward, we must run that ball and we must contain everything that we plan. And it's no different this game. In the running game, we need to come out and pull a Central Florida. Just pretty much point blank period. Pull a Central Florida or better. Like your run game is what's going to make everything better. It's going to make Shador look even better. It's going to make the offensive line look even better. So when Pat Shurmur came out and said, we got to run the ball, and he said, it's IA turn. IA, look, Isaiah, get out there and do what you do, boy. He is a big back, y'all. They don't want to hit him like that. Like, honestly, if you get out there and you start smashing and smashing and smashing, they don't really want to see that. And Arizona has given up big plays on the run. When I do like that, that means they done pop that thing out of there. They done gave some big plays up on the run. So Isaiah can change the game for us. He can make it where when we out there towing that thing, it look good. Like, wide open. Like, you still ain't seen what he really about because you ain't seen him pop one out. You seen when they was racing? When he was out there running, that boy was flying when he had that race. So imagine him taking off running and he out of there. He break one. It's time for him to break one. It's time for us to commit to the running game. Coach Pat Shurmur read the boys. He said, look, man, got your hands way down. Man, put them hands up. So, y'all, if we run the ball, Shador's going to look better passing. It just automatically will because now you got to respect the run. That's what we ain't really been doing. We ain't been really able to make them respect that run. If we make them respect the run, Shador gonna listen. Y'all think Shador like that now? Imagine we decide to lock in these next 6 games, but starting with Arizona, we take their defense and say, y'all gonna have to stop us. Y'all gonna, yes, we gonna pass it, but stop our running. Yeah, we passing. You know we gonna throw it about 35, about 45 times. You know that. But can you stop these 5 runs a quarter? Or can you stop these 7 runs a quarter? Because they give us 7 runs a quarter, you had 28. You give us 10 runs a quarter, we have 40. But I don't know if he's going to get running 40. But let's say he put us in the range of 5 rush carries a quarter, or 6 carries a quarter, or 7 carries a quarter, something like that. If we could do that, and you let Isaiah get hot, you let Micah get hot, DH if he playing, Charlie O, let him get hot, like let him get in rhythm. Like, hey man, get that ball and do what you do. It's on us. It's always on us. In the K-State game, we beat ourselves. They didn't technically beat us. We beat ourselves. Because if they would have beat us, they would have put up some points. But they couldn't really put up no points. In the mix of all that, y'all, in the mix of us not having our best game, in the mix of us not going our way, we still came out of like we were still there. So now we just got to keep that going. Let me see what y'all talking about. JB, what's good? Regina E, Jennifer, hey, run that ball, run the air out of it. J Fox, what's good? Almighty. TRS, what's good? Almighty, you say AI gonna break that. I want him to. I want him to run that ball like we know he can. Like, if he get hot and you give him 10 carries in a quarter, let him get hot. Let him do what he do. Make them break the script and Yes, we want to go down there and score, but we can also score with running, y'all. Don't think we can't score with running. V. Smith, you say, Colin, what's really happening? We need to put the what's happening. Yeah, listen, we need that for real. Like, come on, man. Run the ball. Like, we know that everybody is going to pile up on us blitzing. So if they going to blitz, make them pay for the blitzing with break some of them runs. Like, when you break some of them runs, that going to back you up. Like, whoa, hey. You just can't go in there like that because you know that I could take off. Micah could take off. And if they get going, it's going to be a wrap if it get going. Man, if that thing get going. Rakim, what's good? Beverly, what's happening? Jennifer, you say 23 got to secure the ball. Though. He do. This is opportunity. Coach must have saw something. Or when you add it all up and just look at his stuff, someday he showed them. Because they ain't going to start him for no reason. So I like where he at. TRS, you say they need to utilize every available player to run it more. And let's not be scared to hit that 30. Like I know Coach say we ain't going to run it up to 30, but you could. Because at the end of the day, we got the team to make it. We got a team to make it. Now, we don't control our own destiny at the moment because we're not undefeated in the conference. But if somebody fall down and we win all the way out and a couple teams fall, if we get Texas Tech on our schedule, so we beat them, we good. But we need Iowa State and BYU to stumble, preferably twice. So if we don't stumble, we control it by that. But we still need help from other teams to beat the top guys. One of them in our lane. And then Texas Tech also play Iowa State. And Arizona State plays BYU. So if we can get them help out games and they lose more than once and we don't, this is our situation. But y'all know we need this win. Like, we need to run the ball so we know we certify this win. Because if I keep running the ball, now I ain't saying run the same play, but if I'm running it here, I'm running it here. I take the ball, I toss it out. Counter, like he run this way and he cut back this way. Man, listen, it ain't hard. Run the ball guarantees you a win. Running the ball and playing D like we did versus UCF, then we good. If we don't do it that way, then it's a different ball game. We need to run. Like, that. Okay, the first half, we ran 3 games. The other 3 games, we really didn't. We won 4. These games right here, it's cold. It's getting cold. Wherever they at, it's getting cold. Arizona probably ain't going to be cold, but everything else is cold. Guess what you don't want to do when it's cold? Hit. You really don't want to hit. So let's run it. Bam. 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 And you just do that over and over and over. Man, that's going to break people down. That will break you down. Because I know for a fact, nobody don't want to be out there hitting in that cold. Just imagine your running back just flying through there. Yeah, and listen, Almighty, exactly. You running and running and running and running. When you hit them with that pass, boom. Now you ain't even got to pass as much. Let's say we run it effectively. We run effectively. That's going to change the game in our passing game. That's going to make it where the defense can't really just go pin your ears back and smash down to try to get the sack. Now they got to play like, is it run? Is it pass? Is it run? Is it pass? You don't know. That's how we want to keep it versus, you know they passing. You know they passing. You know they passing. Like, nah, man, run that thing. We got the backs. We got the line. Even if we ain't running like we want to run it, still run it. 6 to 7 times a quarter, yeah. FD, what's good? Ed, what's happening? 4 o'clock East Coast time. Hey, Jay Fox, hey, I take that. Stafford, what's good? You say real talk. We got to. Ain't no more playing around now. FD, you say we established the run game with Isaiah, Mike, and the others. Pass with. Simple. It's really that simple. Like line, just give me a little something. If the little something is to the right side, with the left, yeah, I got my hand out on the left. But if it's on the left side, run it to the left. If it's on the right, run it to the right. If it's up the middle, run it up the middle. But this our game, y'all. This our game. If they do what they say they gonna do, run the ball. Can you run it? Can you consistently run it? Can you keep running it where you keep the defense off balance? Virginia, you say glad to hear Travis and Jimmy will be back. Hope it's not too early for them to correct. I want they health because this is their last go. Well, regardless if it's their freshman year or last year, but this is their last go round. I want them to be truly healthy. I don't want Trap rushing out there and he ain't Trap. I want him to be out there Heisman Trap. I don't want none less than Heisman Trap. When Jimmy out there, all I want is NFL Jimmy. I don't want nothing less than that. And I know they might be feeling like, well, not Travis, because you know where he getting drafted, first round, top 5 picks, so you already know he good. But I don't want Jimmy to feel like he got to rush out here. Bro, I still feel like he will get to the NFL. I know the NFL do silly stuff, but I feel like he gonna get there. I think he gonna have the speed. I think he gonna have the film. I think he got the route running skills. If he can pull off maybe 40 to 50 catches, they possibly gonna invite him to the combine. Cause he'll do them. He'll give you all the stuff that you need to see, and he could be you know you could use him as a return man. So I don't want Jimmy to rush it, and neither is Travis. I don't want him to rush it either. Jay Fox, you say I'm happy that this channel is moving forward to the next game. Yeah, it's a must. It's a must. I don't know how they could be talking about anything else. Like, it's Wednesday. We right there like tomorrow, Thursday. It's game man, look. We can fly out there if they want to. They can really fly out there if they want to. Virginia, you say all those coaches were not playing. That loss felt bad for it because the way we lost, like we lost and we could have won, but it was not us. So they like, man, forget that. We got to come back and do something. SC Sneakerhead. Almighty, you say, man, this team capable of putting up 40 games as long as they or more. Like it's no point limit to what we could do. We just gotta go out there and play ball. Kenny, what's good? SKB, you say 1 win at a time, run the ball and start the run. That's it. That is totally one practice at a time, 1 rep at a time, that wind blowing. God, leave that wind blowing. I don't know how it sound y'all, but I know it's blowing here. If we take our time, we'll be where we want to be. Arizona is a team that you can't underestimate them because they almost like a mirror of us. Just I think our defense. I think they're a mirror of us, yo. I really think they're a mirror of us. As in, they want to throw it. They gonna run it. But see, like, they'll commit to 14 carries from one guy and 7 from the other. Like, they will commit to that. So, this is a solid team. That's why I say we got to contain this. We got to contain it. And the quarterback wants to throw. He want to throw it. But I don't know if he want to throw it 52 times a game unless he winning with it. But he want to throw. They want to run it. They're letting Conley is their running back. Conley is getting it at the bare minimum 14 carries. And as you see in the K-State game, that running back never got over 19 carries, and He ended up having 25. So Conley could go for 14 carries or more. And that next running back up, he could go for 7 carries or more. Um, they seen what K-State did. They seen what K-State did. They know K-State really technically controlled the clock. They kept us off the field. That's what it really was. We got kept off the field and we didn't score on the opportunities that we had. We got to score on them. Texas Tech showed us you could run the ball on Arizona. BYU showed us that you could run it. We already know Shurmur gonna throw it. We know that. But if we could run it, that changes the ball game, y'all. So Pat Shurmur already know it. You hear Pat Shurmur. I don't know what made Coach ask him that, but I guess they letting us know, hey, we finna run it. We finna run it. So I hope that's what we see. I hope we see a healthy dose of running it. I really hope we do. I hope it looks so good to us that we be in shock, like, why we ain't been doing this. Beverly, what's good? Hey, out the gate, ain't it? FD, you say we need to win all 6 games. We do. I want them to. I want them to. Chair, you say you'll be at the Arizona game Saturday. Ooh. Hey, I wish I was out there with you. Simply Nicole, you said Stanford, you said all it takes is a few 10-plus yard runs. That'll have them honest. Because you know that, hey, you don't want it. And the fact that we seen, I know, if I saw it on highlights, they saw it too. Okay, Texas Tech running it. Okay, BYU running it. Okay, K-State ran it. Okay, I think K-State, I want to say K-State quarterback ran 400. Now, I don't need Shurmur to run 400, but we sure need to run it, though. D. Taylor, you say, yes, sir. This our game. CU wins by 10 or more. I take all that. Dallas Felton, you said one thing about Pat, he's predictable on play calls in the beginning of the game. I hope he make it where he's not. I hope whatever we did at UCF, we switched it. And not that we got to use the UCF because everybody going to be looking at the UCF too, but to give them something new, man, like that y'all already been practicing. And that's been working in practice. D, you said Jimmy is going to the NFL, not as a wide receiver, but on kick returns. I think he can do it as slot too, slot and return man. Lisa, yeah, I got that cut. I had to get right. I had to get right. I just didn't get the shade yet. But I got the cut though. I got the cut. Well, the cut feel good to me. That's why I told you ESPN need to come get me. Amy, R. Fox. Or whoever want to pay me to get on here and talk that talk. Amy, you say what TV broadcast? I think it's Fox. Fox. SR, you say the weather great out here in Arizona? Yeah, so y'all good. But the rest of the stuff, the rest of the game's gonna be cold. That's why I run it Saturday. FD, you said praying for. Probably, yeah, he done. He done. Hey, Stanford, no, I ain't going out there. I ain't going out there. Unless God say I'm gonna get you out there, boy, let go. BP, you say the pre-show for Scouts 12. CU Combine is going to be a traffic jam. I want it to be. I don't know how it's gonna be, but I want it to be. Yeah, Jimmy going to the league. It's just for these last 6 games, I want him to just ball. Lisa, you said Coach Shurmur, it sounded so funny when he was fussing that he had to be somebody else. It was, man. He said, look, man, your hands down. We got to run the ball. But we know this. So let's get it. We know this. We know this. Let's get it. We know this. Hold up. I done lost my spot with y'all. Shy, you say Arizona a good team? Yeah, they are good. That's why you can't slip on them. Like they almost mirror us. Sharon, you say that loss hurt, but we still in it, But we need help too. Yeah, K-State took it to him. I want us to take it to him. Lester, you say we need to use our tight ends. That will help. Tight ends, slot, man, get all that. Kenneth, what's good? Almighty, you say they not because they don't got 4 wide receivers. Well, they don't. They don't. But they'll throw it to that one enough that he'll make up for all. Like, he'll get the ball. T-Mac gonna get the ball. But they'll throw it to the other ones too. And they'll throw it to Conley. Listen, y'all know that running back out the backfield is something we have to be paying attention to. They will run that ball out the backfield. But, y'all, on defense, we got to be locked in on the assignment. We got to be locked in on that assignment. If we got man, lock up your man. If we got zone, be in zone. Like, don't be out there confused. Because some of them things, they was looking confused out there. Lisa, you say let them run it in. They gonna run it now. Dallas family, you say stop playing man-to-man on defense a lot. Mix it up with the zone a little. Well, be in zone when you know you need to be in zone. Like if it's crunch time and you know they finna throw that thing up, man. Hey, let's be in zone. SR, you say yeah. They gave Texas Tech all they could handle down to. They did. That's what I'm saying. Like if we run it, because they gonna try to run it on us. They gonna try to shortchange the game on us too with the run. They gonna try to shortchange it too with the running. They seen what K-State did, so they gonna try to do it too. But we gotta be able to shut that down. Okay, if you say happy birthday to me, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You got October the 16th birthday. All right. Lisa, you said Colin, but we should have kept the same thing. We should. It was hot too. It was on. Man, we should. FD, you say I think Colton Good. He's gonna start for us. If Trap don't play, he'll start. But if Trap playing, he ain't starting. Ed, Lisa, you say we need to keep praying because I see they tried to hurt. Yeah. Well, you got. Yeah, with that, you know that. You never really see that. I don't know what that was. Clyde, you say, morning, I'm headed to Bible study. Steps of a good man or ordered by the Lord. Amen to that. JB, you said, I need to see some of those points on our first drives. Yes. I take all the 7s, but if we got to get some 3s, yes. Oh, we can't keep doing these 3 and out. Yes. The 3 and outs will really be hurting us because now you put your defense right back out there, and they might have had a long drive. So, yeah, you got to shut that down. FD, you say we need a 9-drive and score type by running. I take that, and then Shador getting his pass in with the run, and we just keep doing them. All Access Sport Media, what's happening? Steph, hey, appreciate it, man. Hey, I try to, my barber like, hey, bro, I be seeing you on camera. I have to make sure I get you right. Yeah, hey, keep it right. Double M, you say it's Chaney from Fam still on the team? Yes. He's still on there. From what I know, he's still on there. FD, you say ESPN got Cam. You on there? Hey, they better come holler at me. I ain't got the Heisman like him. I want no chip, but I can get on here and talk now. Regina, you said, I wish our guys would stop reading stuff on social media. It seems to be getting to them a little bit, like Coach Brown said, the fans was blowing when you hot. Yeah, and the fans at Colorado blow either way. They blowing hot and cold. They on you either way. It went all the way out. Yeah, I don't know what hit me right there, y'all. My bad. Well, it ain't nothing I can control. JB, you said turn the wind out. Yeah, hey, turn it down. Hey, wind straight here. Hey, it look like it's gonna rain. But you know how Florida be. Lisa, you say Travis playing because Coach Prime said, but we don't know how healthy he gonna be though. Art, you say one thing I'm going to say is a safety job is to cover up the top. So yeah, let's don't get beat deep. Don't get beat deep. Like, hey, don't get beat deep. Keep everything in front of you. Just keep everything in front of you. Lisa, you say do something different because they know what they. Can we beat everybody on, like, I'll be real with you. Can we beat everybody on the schedule? Yes. But we have to bring our game. If not, it's going to be a wrap. Rico, you say favoritism, emotion is the reason why sometimes you don't want to support a team. I'm locked in with it because he got to play the best man with. Like, this is crunch time. Like, it ain't no more talking. Like, Coach Prime got to show us this season. He went and got the O lineman. He went and got the D lineman. You got the wide receivers. You got the running backs. He got to show us. He know that. So I'll be on every call. You running that ball? Are you running that ball? Cause you got to be running. Other than that, it's gonna be a tough season. I don't want to lose no more. Like, I don't want to take no more L's. I want to win. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. JB. Stephen, man, I don't know what happened with my stuff, man. Mac, you say this was a tough loss because it made it seem like BK State wasn't. Well, that too. But it was a part of, like, going undefeated would have had us sitting in the right spot. Like, we going undefeated, you like, yeah. Like, undefeated, we controlled our destiny in the conference. Now, it's 3 teams technically control their destiny. BYU, Iowa State, and Texas Tech. But the thing is, Iowa State and Texas Tech play. Now, Arizona State, they're good. And they got to play BYU. So, be rich. Hey, I know it's back there. I know. We really control our destiny, but at the same time, we still need help. But we got to do us. Like, we need game 5. Like, win 5. Then we need to come back home and get win 6. Now we know we going to a bowl game. Now we know that's one thing lifted off your back. You can throw that over there. You good. But without that, boy, that thing gets serious. NB, you say they are putting too much pressure on Shador. They are hurting him, and they don't realize that Shador would be unstoppable with a run. What? Bro, I'm talking about smooth hit. Oh, y'all thought I was handing that ball out because I'm holding like that? Don't worry about it. Hey, tight end. Bam. Hold up. Height. Oh, y'all thought I was running, finna run it because I'm handing the ball out? Nah, that's good. Hey, Trap, hit him with that post. Bam. Will, hit him with that post. Bam. Like, what? I want to see us commit to it. Like, let's see a commitment to it as where we really toting the peel. Like, and you see it like you bursting runs. You just bursting them. But it's on us. It's on, will Coach Pat Shurmur call it? But we don't know if Shador is uncalling it. So, call it, man. Call it. Let's run it. Let's see let's see, man to man, let's see what it's about. Because when Shador had went down in the Washington State or Utah game, we ran the ball more. We did. I think it's maybe we might feel a tad bit obligated to throw it with Shador. Yes, you could throw it with him, but you can still run it. you can still run it and change the game. So run it. Lisa, nah, hey, I don't want to get out there and coach. I don't want to get out there and coach. Kenneth, you said I'm looking at 10 and 2. If CU stick with the fundamentals. The sky's, like, you know how they say the sky's the limit? We don't have a limit if we can add the running game. And don't never have a game like K-State again. Never have a K-State game again. Never had a Nebraska game again. Those two games, never had those games. And then I take anything else. I take anything else. I just want to see a good game. I want to see, like, I know Arizona's solid, but I know Arizona ain't playing up to Arizona. We only had, well, I guess you could say they was in the same way too. Hold up, y'all. I guess you could say the same thing too. About the whole thing, like it's. They done played ball. All the teams that they won on. Every time Deion Sanders won a Super Bowl, how did he win it? The Cowboys, you had Emmitt Smith. Emmitt Smith is getting that ball. Michael Irvin is getting that ball. Matter of fact, even Deion Sanders on offense, getting the ball. Defense, play lockdown D. So, Pat Shurmur just got to run it. Just run the ball. Set up the plays. Like, he is a smart man. Y'all don't be fooled by that. You don't get to be a head coach in the NFL twice and be trash. So he's a smart man. Figure out how y'all can run it and run it. The whole staff smart. Figure out how you can run it and run it. Figure out how you get Shador Hills, but we get ours where we get the win. All right, then on defense, we know for a fact that quarterback is going to throw it. We know for a fact the running back is going to run it. All right, so just contain it. Don't let T-Mac take off on us. Which T-Mac ain't just really been getting off like that lately. So keep him to where he not getting off. Montana, don't let him get off. And see, yep, TMLB, I forgot about it. Garrison Hurst. Boy, that boy used to tote that thing. Ricky Waters. They had running backs. Let us run it. Let Isaiah show. Listen, okay, the first 6 games, we show what it looked like when we don't run, and we show what it looked like when we run some or run a good amount. Let's see what it looked like when we always implement a run and find good place to run. Man, look. Roger, you say, do you think Coach Prime will push Shiloh if he's not playing good? Y'all on that Shiloh thing. Yo, I gotta tell y'all every time y'all bring that up. Yes, I believe he'll pull him. Yes, I do believe he'll pull him. This game, I don't think they'll let him be out there like that. If he have the same type of game twice, yes, they pull him. But he's not going to have that game. I know he ain't going to have that game. But nobody asked me last year, at least to my knowledge, and I'm thinking about it hard. Nobody asked me last year when Travis had that game against Stanford to take him out and never play him. Nobody. Nobody asked me. So, did Shiloh have an off night? Yes. But did the whole squad have an off night? Yes. Everybody included. So everybody had an off night. But we still almost won. Now, can we put it into play? Pat Shurmur knows he needs to run the ball. And y'all know in the second half, we shut them boys down. This second half, we gave up 17 points. Let's not do that. So in this game, let's shut Arizona down. George Hilo, man, do what y'all do. You and Pat Shurmur. I mean, not Pat Shurmur. You and Rob Livingston, Warren Sapp. Everybody do what they do. Everybody lock this thing down, and we gonna be all right. But Arizona ain't nothing to be played with now. Arizona ain't nothing to be played with. You don't want them to get hot. Like the game versus Texas Tech, they was right there. BYU, I can't remember how that one technically went. I'm gonna look back at that again. K-State took over. And the other games they played was cupcake games, so they really didn't matter. Miss L, you say they really need to lock in and ball out, especially the seniors. Y'all, one thing about it, nobody could really get you set up for the real world unless you locked in for the real world. Like, you gotta be locked in for it. If you playing a lot and you got a chance to go to the NFL or UFL or CFL, you better keep balling. If you already know it ain't popping for you, you better take advantage of being out there with Coach Prime. You better show enough take advantage of that, because being a senior here versus being a senior somewhere else, at least you got an opportunity to take off. And he can put you in the presence of, you know, different situations. Stella K, you say, hey, Colin, Shador is not gonna. Yeah, he ain't. He not, but anything can happen, but he not, though. B-Man. B-Wilt, what's good? Hey, B-Man, hey, yeah, it's only up from here. But we control that. We control that. You say, I think he was overthinking it. I don't know what took him off his game. I just know not being out there. And maybe even his arm. Transform knee, you say, it's going to be different. Yeah. Mako Badowski, you say, we need to win this game. Yeah, we need it. Like, you want to get back on the winning streak. Like, I looked at it. This coach showed the game when they beat Cal last year in overtime. They was so, matter of fact, that's a prime example. Cal was sorry, but they weren't sorry as Colorado that 2022 year. Because they would have really lost all their games. But check this out. They did not know that TCU, which they could have won that TCU game, TCU made a Cinderella run. Y'all, we still have that option on the table to have a Cinderella run. But Pat Shurmur got to commit to that run. Pat Shurmur, they got to run, and they got to make that thing look good. Where you, all right, we pass here, we run. Hit them with a play fake, run. Just normal pass, run. Like, do what we do, man. Do what we do. But I can't call it. They got to go out there and do it. But Coach Rob Livingston, they really control the whole thing for us, because if we shut people out, we good. If we shut them out, we good. If we could take it to, we only averaging 5 points in the first half, 5 points in the second half, we could dominate. But we got to go out there and do it. Well, yeah, hey, we got to. Transform me, we are, but they got to come with it. James, you say that injury, don't get to him too much. Yeah. B-Man, you say to make it to the playoffs, we're going to have to beat Texas. We got to beat everybody. To make it to the playoffs, we got to win the Big 12 championship. So you got to get into that. How you get into it? Arizona, Cincinnati, Texas Tech, Utah, Kansas, Iowa State. We need all 6. But let's start with this one. Get this one, we're still in the running. Because you never know who BYU going to stumble across. Maybe they stumble 2 or 3 times. Maybe Iowa State stumble 2 or 3 times. Maybe we don't stumble at all. We just got to come with it, man. Rich, you say the Buffs need to go back to how they played against them. They do. Whatever ran that game for them, however it went, from the practicing to the whole 9. That's what we need. Y'all, that out is blown. Forgive me. The out blown. It's the part of the year, y'all. Y'all know how I be outside, but it get for real. Transforming these, we got this. I want it. Art, you say, man, they have to teach them boys how to fire off that ball from a 3-point stand. You can't run the ball giving up your chest. You right. And Pat Shurmur know that old line like a champion. Coach Field know that old line like a champion. Let's tote it. Let's have some, man. What if we went out and Shador only threw 25 to 30 times and we was really running? Or we had a balanced attack. We got 60 plays, 70 plays, 35-35. TMLB, you say, is how you win to in case it comes down to a point system. Correct. So, but we don't want that. We don't want, but if 2 of them undefeated, they gonna be good. If 2 of them undefeated, they in. We need somebody to lose. You say Ben saying the same things? Exactly. That's all it's been. Like, let's let these 6 games, let's let these 6 games show who we really are. Like, let's have an identity of. Nick, you say Steve Young? Man, look. All Coach Prime Super Bowl teams ran the ball. When the Bucks played and they won the Super Bowl with Warren Sapp, they defense played lights out. They ran the ball. They passed when needed. But they defense played lights out. So our defense have proven they could be lights out. Let's go lights out the rest of the year, and our offense run and throw, run and throw, run and throw. We got to contain Arizona. They going to throw it to T-Mac. Now, listen, y'all. I think Shador has thrown a pick the past 2 or 3 games. But I know for a fact Arizona quarterback has thrown a pick every game. 1 pick a game or sometimes 2, and then he had a 3-pick game. He only has thrown 8 TD passes and thrown 9 picks, y'all. We got to confuse him and get to him. That D-line the defense got to show up, y'all. At the end of the day, the defense, the saying is true. Defense wins championships. We need the D to do what they do. Dwayne, what's good? Jennifer, you said look at stats. That's what I'm saying. We got to come with it. Beast, you say, who do we need to lose to play in the Big 12 championship? Well, we play Texas Tech. So it's only 3 teams undefeated in the conference right now. BYU, Iowa State, and Texas Tech. We play Texas Tech. We beat them, that handle that. But we need somebody to beat Iowa State and BYU. And we need them really to catch 2 losses, because you don't want to be in a 3-way tie with one-win teams or something. You need to be in there where, or if it's a 3-way tie, you done beat one of the people that you're tied against, so you really ain't worried about it. So we need that defense to show up, and we need Arizona State and Houston or whoever else on BYU schedule to beat them. We need Iowa State. Now listen, let's talk about historically. Iowa State coach, the most wins he have is 9. He has never went over 9 wins. At least to my knowledge, I don't think he have. I don't think he had a 10-win season at Iowa State. He always catch some losses. So will he catch one versus K-State, Texas Tech, West Virginia? No, they already played them. He catch losses, but this is supposedly Iowa State's best team. He brought a lot of guys back. It's like their whole team came back from offense and defense. And they were pretty solid last year. So, can somebody get Iowa State a couple times? Can somebody get BYU a couple times? And can we finish all the way out? But actually, the really only thing we got to worry about right now is beat Arizona. Beat Arizona, beat Cincinnati, at least we know we're going to a bowl. Now, I ain't referring to that as the end-all, be-all, but at least we know we're going to a bowl. Rich, you say every player has, yeah, they go through that. Black, you say what's good, Colin? Vegas had Colorado favored to win versus Arizona 3.5. Well, I hope we do. Transform, you say he has thrown one pick. Yeah. We just got to play ball. And when we did, like when we down there driving, Shador got to be careful with that ball. Like, I don't know what it is, but he done threw some picks late. Like, bro, come back off that. Last 6 games, don't throw no picks. You could do that. You nice like that. You could do that. B-Man, you say that Florida weather feel good today? I don't like putting on a hoodie. I don't really like putting on a hoodie. All that says sports me, you say the whole offensive staff and players have to commit to. They do. Wide receivers, block. Shador, carry out your face because you never know when you carry out that fake. Bam, that could be a touchdown. Carry out your fate, man. Hey, line, block hard. Give me something. Know who to block. Know who your man is. Like, hey. B-Man, you say Texas Tech is the hardest game left. I think out of all the games. Well, Arizona easily could have had that game versus Texas Tech, so everybody has an opportunity to win. At the end of the day, everybody got to have an opportunity to win. Hey, Rich, yeah, coach need to coach. Hey, make hope odds. You say, is it true, Travis? They say he's certain to be playing. I wanted to play. I wanted to be healthy. Colin, you say at the halfway point, what is Colorado identity? We proved UCF we could run and pass. We proved Colorado State we could run and pass. We proved Baylor we could run and pass. The other games we did. So these last 6 games, they get to determine. Are we going to be a team that mash that ball every game 25 times or more? Can we beat that? Yeah. Can we beat that? Yes. But we're going to have to. TMFB, you say, this game, big proof of who the Buffs are. Every game technically is, but it's like the K-State game. We needed to win. Like, none of us want to take the L. It seems like when they take an L, we all take one. Like, I don't want no more L's. Run it if you need to run it. Pass it if you need to pass it. Hit the man. No picks. No offsides. No false starts. Come on, man. Let's do it. But the defense will win us the games. We shut the offenses down every game. Shador gonna score at least 10. Like at the bare minimum, the least amount of points we done scored this season is 10. So if that's the case, keep everybody at 9 and under. 9 and under. At least you say that's what they were saying at the press conference to Wester. They said, yeah. We need this game, y'all. We sure enough need this game. Mr. Miami, you say the QB, you say we need to go up to Arizona early, go up on them early, and we'll be fine. The quarterback will make stays behind. Yeah, he will. But we need to get up. Like, I think when we up 21, the game feels different. 14, you know you score, you down by 7, you score again, you tied up. Which none of that is easy, but it make it harder when you up 21. Like I want to feel like the Central Florida game every game with everybody we face. We feel that, I'm good. Jay Fox, you say Jimmy and Trap playing, yeah. Beast, you say, are we better than BYU, do you think? I think the only team we done faced that BYU faced is K-State, and they beat them. So if we go by that, K-State got, BYU got us. But if we played them head-to-head, could could we win? Yes. I think we could beat anybody in our conference if we play ball. We had K-State. Just like they did, we did. But we didn't capitalize. And we didn't even play our right game. You say BYU almost lost to Baylor? I'm going to have to go look at that. Jalen, I'm going to have to go look at that. You, Mr. Miami, you say if we up, I don't see them stopping us consistently. They won't. That's why I was deep out. Rob Livingston is really, yes, Pat Shurmur the key too, but man, Rob Livingston really the key, and special teams. JH, you say, I think Isaiah need to be the running back going for it. This is opportunity. This is opportunity to tote that ball and do what he do. This is opportunity. Stella K, you say, hoping for a complete. Lord knows I want a complete game. We get a complete game, it's on. Bees, you think, I don't know if we're going to play them again. We need to win out, and we need Texas Tech to beat Iowa State. We need Iowa State to lose again, and we need BYU to lose twice. And then we could be up at the top. Transform me. Oh, Dwayne, you say Shador going to the Browns. I'm going to rock with whoever he go with. Whoever he go, I'm going to rock with all the boys if they start, but I know Shador is going to command the offense, so it's going to be easy to watch. Travis Hunter is going to command both ways, unless the team don't want to play it both ways. And I'm watching Cam Ward, too. I'm watching Cam Ward, too, y'all. Honestly, y'all, Kenneth, you said BYU got Arizona State and Utah. Utah I don't know no more. Utah I really don't know because they don't got their main quarterback. Jalen, you said Baylor played them tough. I'm going to go watch that. I'm going to watch that. I'm definitely going to watch that. That one I ain't look at for some reason. Kendall, you say the remaining 6 games, Texas Tech plays Iowa State and K-State. Yeah. I need them to show up against Iowa State. I want Iowa State and Baylor to lose by 3 games in the conference. We don't lose no more, and we'll be good. Mr. Miami, you say after the rookie deal, 2 and Travis need to find a way to be on it. They do, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I hope some of his wide receivers get on the squad, too. Yeah, I'm watching Cam, Shador, and Travis in the league because I know they playing. Anybody else make it to the league off the squad, I'm going to watch them, too. If anybody go to the UFL, I'm going to watch them, too. But I don't know how the UFL be drafting. Because if I don't know how they going to draft. Hold up, y'all. Lisa, you say what's going on with that? He got his first. They activated him last week, but they threw him one pass. They almost threw him a TD pass. Yeah, K-State got Iowa State and K-State. We need K-State to beat Iowa State, and we need Texas Tech to beat them, but we need BYU to lose too. And if we beat Texas Tech in the head-to-head, we good. Lisa, you say right play calling on the same accord. Arizona gonna show us where we at, y'all. Now, don't get me twisted. I would take if we didn't win it all, I need 8 wins. If we don't win it all, I take 8 wins. I need 8 wins. 8 wins, we good. Like, to me, 8 wins, I could take that. Coach Prime could build off that. But, yes, do I want the Big 12 championship game? Yes, but we need help from other teams. We control our destiny with one of the teams, but 2 of the teams we need help on. So, I want to dominate, but they control that. Regina, you say, how do you qualify for a good bowl game? Well, they gonna place you where they want to place you at, but once you get 6 wins, the better your wins are, I mean, the better your team is throughout the regular season, they'll try to put you in a bowl that's gonna attract a lot of money and attract a lot of people. Right, yeah. K-State got Arizona State, yeah. Yeah, it's determined by wins, but you get 6, you already in a bowl game. No all-time during the bye week? Yeah. Win these next 2, treat the bye week like it's game week. Just maybe you pull off a little bit. Jade, you say, do you think Cam could come back to be one of the top safeties next year? I think he done. Hey, what time it is, y'all? Is it what time is it? Is it 35 yet? Somebody tell me what time it is. Is it 12:35 yet? Or 12 what? Black, you say Colon, Arizona average 140. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. What time is it, y'all? I don't think he could come back anyways. 12:33. Oh. Hey, well, look. Blessings to y'all. Next Tuesday, I teach my YouTube class at 8 p.m. It's October the 22nd. Email me if you want to be a part of the class. It's info@lifeandfootball.com. Today, I might come on earlier because I know we probably going to go to church tonight, so I'm probably going to come on early. I normally come on at 7. And then, yesterday I had to come on later because I got a haircut, but I'm coming on earlier today. Hey, blessings to y'all. Maybe around like 5:30. I'll probably come on by 5:30. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla.